the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm back today with a pick a card reading for you. I just want to say a big welcome to my beautiful returning subscribers. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support of me, your support of each other in the comment section. Thank you so much for helping me build this channel to where it is as a supportive place for people to come in and share their stories. So thank you so much for that. And if you have found yourself here for the very first time, we just want to welcome you here. Please pull up a chair, grab yourself some snacks and a drink, and we'll have a little bit of a chit chat because we're all friends when we gather here at this table, and we're here for fun. We're here to explore spirit. So if you're into tarot, please join us, subscribe to the channel. And if you are a subscriber, please be sure to drop me a comment below because I do offer a chance to win a free reading with me for everyone who drops a comment in my comment section. For all of my readings this month, I will choose a winner at the end of the month. And congratulations to this month's winner. But today's reading, we're going to look at your next relationship. So this could be for singles, this could be for somebody wrapping up in an old relationship. But what is your next relationship? Who is coming forward for you? We have 3 piles for you to choose from today. We have pile number 1 with the red jasper and the Mermaid's Love card. We have pile number 2 with the clear quartz and this card with the my dear friend. We have pile number 3 with the yellow jasper and this card that says the art of seduction. So whichever pile or piles are calling out to you, there may be a message waiting for you today from Spirit, and my timestamps are listed below in the description box. I am going to jump right into pile number 1 today. Again, we're looking at your next relationship and who is coming forward. Pile 1. Hello everybody in pile number 1. You were drawn to the red jasper or to this Mermaid Love card here. And we're looking at your next relationship and who's coming forward. And this card really talks about someone who can hold us down while we sort of are off in the clouds dreaming. She's sort of, sorry about that, guys. So this person could be somebody very, very dependable. You can see how she's sort of floating off into the ethereal, and this person is a grounding force. So somebody may be practical, somebody who has a good head on their shoulders, somebody very grounded and dependable as well, and someone who will support you as you dream, as you grow, as you expand. You could be a very creative person, and this person could be an earth sign where you're more of a fire sign. So please take that as it resonates. Let's take a look at the energies and what's coming forward for you. Your next relationship. Who is coming forward? What will that relationship be like? Who's coming forward, please, Spirit? Next relationship for pile number 1. All of those drawn to the red jasper. Oh, we got a flipper here. We have the 3 of Wands. I feel like this is the type of person that you may have overlooked in the past. Like they're not your typical type, because I do feel like you are a person of fire. Somebody who is, you know, here's the Queen of Wands, somebody who is sort of really adventurous and really creative and really kind of focused, and you have plans and you have goals. And this person, I feel like they have plans and goals as well, but they're very much grounded. They're not as excitable as you. They're more practical based. We have the Ace of Swords coming in. And I do feel like this person coming in is someone that you already are aware of, because I feel like this is somebody who wants to expand this and transform your relationship into something more. So this could be somebody who's in a friend zone right now, or somebody who hasn't 100% revealed themselves yet here, but they seek to, they want to, and they are someone who will work very well with you. It's like opposites attract in this case. Your next relationship, who is this person? We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 6 of Pentacles coming out with the Hierophant. And there's a sort of strange, strong message coming through, though. Very strong message. We have 8 of Pentacles on the back of the deck. That this person's stoicism or their sort of habitual way of handling things in a very even keel is a result of having to overcome a lot in the past. It could be in love as well. But some of their confidence towards you could be waning because of these past experiences that they have overcome in love. Because we have this Three of Swords and we have the Hierophant, which shows that they're evolving from that state. But there's also a little bit of a fear inside of them that this Queen, especially if you are this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, could do them in some way. We have very strong Taurus energy here. And just look at this card, the way that these people are worshiping her, kissing her feet. It's like an unbalanced connection in a way, because you are the focus, or this Queen is the focus here. Your next relationship. And that's the way that it would be in this relationship too. You would be the focus. And I feel like they would even hide some of their pain or disappointments or sadness. They would try to keep that from you because they're trying to be a grounding force for you. They're trying to be the stability that keeps you on the ground and keeps you from floating away. And even this Hierophant, you can see him wearing that mask, taking on the responsibility. Who is this person? Your next relationship. Nine of Pentacles. Back of the deck is the King, or the Knight of Cups. Can we clarify the Three of Wands, please? The Nine of Pentacles really showcases that this person has worked hard to get to where they are, especially in their position, or in their work position rather. They've worked really, really hard to get to this point. And now they're in a place where I feel like they're going to put you up on that pedestal too. There's almost a sense of admiration that they have for you in some way. So this person could be connected to your workplace. Can you clarify the Three of Wands, please? Who is this next relationship? Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody who has been hiding their feelings for you. So you're aware of this person, or they're very much aware of you. Maybe you are so focused on movement and change and growth and self-love, which is a beautiful thing, that you haven't noticed them yet, but they've noticed you and they want to transform this. So I feel like you do know them as well. Five of Pentacles. We also have the Star. They don't feel like they have quite enough to offer you yet. I feel like they're a work in progress. They don't feel like they have quite enough to offer. It's almost like your focus, your passion, your drive, it really highlights some of the deficits they have in themselves. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. This next relationship that's coming in is an opportunity for both of the people involved to have some relief from past pains, from past experience. This is an opportunity for energies to be balanced out. And while I do feel like this person would try really hard to put you up on a pedestal and put you first, I feel like your warmth, your caring, your loving energy towards them is really going to help heal some of this. Like they're not going to succeed in always putting you first, because you're the type to put others first too. So there's a release of some of that pain coming in as a result of this connection. So that's a beautiful thing. It sort of restores the hope and the faith in love for this person, and maybe even love for you. You're like this guiding light, and they look at you like you're a star right now, like a celebrity of sorts in their mind. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor. I really feel this person could definitely be an Earth sign, a Taurus particularly, and this could be the person that you do end up having children with down the road, so please take that as it resonates. That's not for everyone, but I am focused on these little piggies down here. This is someone who will be a good father too. Like, I know that sounds strange to say, but that they're going to be dependable and somebody that can be relied upon as well. This Knight of Pentacles indicates how long it's taken them to kind of reveal themselves to you for this relationship, but it also shows the dependability and what you could build with this person. This love offer coming in for you is a beautiful offer. There's the King of Wands. A beautiful offer and a beautiful shift in your energy towards something profound and beautiful. Again, transformation here for you, and it's building up something big. specifically in stability. And because this person seems very focused on coin and building coin, that's very important to them to create that stability. And it could be they're coming from a lack of that, which is why they're so focused on it now. But they will get to their destination, and they have the longevity here to achieve all of the goals that the two of you set together. So this is a beautiful relationship coming in. It's one that shows evolution, shows courage for them stepping in. It's just beautiful energy. And I feel like they definitely could be an earth sign. Of course, they don't have to be, but there's lots of Taurus energy flying around here. Your next relationship. We have harmony, power, self-confidence, and productivity. As a result of this connection is going to help bolster this person. They're coming in with a feigned type of confidence, or even just a practicality about them. Their energy is very sort of practical, very grounded, very steady. Not that their emotions are always steady, but I feel like they're really well versed in hiding their emotions sometimes. And we do have winter's end, regeneration, rebirth, and positive outcome. So this could be an indicator for some of you watching as to when this person is going to be coming forward. We're moving into fall now. Winter will be upon us before we know it. And sometimes it can be disappointing to hear that we have to wait a certain amount of time. But, you know, we have to live this time anyway. We have to live the next few months anyway. We might as well live it in anticipation and in a hopeful way towards these new beginnings. Back of the deck says lost love, surrender, healing, and release. And that is what this connection is going to afford you and them specifically as well. It's going to afford you the ability to heal yourself from past disappointments. And you'll be actually happy that the people who hurt you, people who caused this Three of Swords energy, you're going to be really glad that that didn't work out when you get this person in your life. Next relationship, who's coming forward? The divine masculine is coming forward for you. And it's all about energy. It has nothing to do with gender. So you might resonate with, oh, Spirit says to be ready. I just saw the cheetah card. They want you to be ready for this because it's going to pop up potentially unexpectedly. And so you need to be ready to grab onto it. There's the cheetah. The dragon here. This emperor, this person may not be really well versed in sharing their emotions with people. It may be hard nut to crack in order for them to kind of be vulnerable. But dragons always have a soft spot, and I feel like you will be that soft spot. The cheetah, again, reminds us to be ready for those opportunities to advance our situation. And we have the beaver. Very practical energy coming from this person. Very determined, very hard worker, too. Really hard worker. I don't feel like they're an entrepreneur, but I do feel like they could be some type of supervisor position or be headed in that way. Because they're determined. Who is coming forward, your next relationship? We have here coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. And I feel like this is somebody in your friend zone or somebody that is an acquaintance of some kind. It could be connected to work. It doesn't have to be, but it could be connected to work. We also have I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun flirting, and wanting to date you. And sudden change, shocking news, transformation. So a sudden epiphany with their acknowledgement of how they feel, with their revelation. Something happening between the two of you because there's seduction happening too. Flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. There may be a sudden fiery moment between the two of you that leads to all of this abundance. So go with the flow with this one is what Spirit is asking us to do. Your next relationship, what can you tell us about it, please? You have Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Look at things from a higher perspective. And don't let little things get in the way. Don't let little things add to your fear and get in the way of these opportunities. Trust in the magic, the white raven. So go with the flow here. Look at things from a higher perspective. Back of the deck is the owl. You see things clearly now. It's like if you didn't notice this person or you never thought of them in that light, all of a sudden, boom, like lightning, it's going to be this opportunity that presents, and that's beautiful. person feel about you right now? How will they treat you during this relationship? How will they feel during this relationship? And I feel like they really want things to be different right now, because I just saw, I just want things to be different card. So give me some time to reveal myself. I've never felt like this before, so please give me time to feel or to express myself. Love is the answer, and I feel like this is a pathway for you. This is such a beautiful opportunity for you. And what I love is that we have the King and Queen of Wands here, so the counterparts are together. Somebody that you may have overlooked in the past. You're so very special, and I am addicted to you. You create a beautiful connection with this person, and they could already feel kind of obsessed with you right this moment, because they want to reveal something to you with this Ace of Swords. They're hoping to reveal their feelings. Oh my goodness, I want to start a family with you, but they're assuring that now is not the time, but they want to build up to that with the Knight of Pentacles. They want to build up and grow with you over time with something profound, but they would start a family with you. Like I said, this person would be a good parent. So take that as it resonates. Very exciting for you, Group 1. A wonderful reading. Let's end you with a charm bowl here. If you're new to this channel, I do end each reading with a charm cast with these teeny tiny tarot and some charms that I've collected over the years. This person in your next relationship, who are they? Taurus again in the bull, Two of Swords, King of Wands reversed. He doesn't feel prepared, or he or she doesn't feel prepared to reveal themselves at this time, because they do worry about you overlooking them in some way. So they are hesitating. Now this Hierophant here is in the reverse position, and sometimes that can talk about lack of ascension that has happened this far. Sometimes it talks about somebody who has a bit of a problem with authority. So I don't know if this person maybe is an authority figure over you or some sort of supervisor, but take that as it resonates. Definitely Taurus energy here, but not feeling prepared, not feeling very confident to reveal themselves at this very moment, but that's coming in for you. We've got lots of charms for you today, pile 1. Let's see. We have at and. We have the engagement ring, and I'm telling you, this could be it for some of you watching. This could be the person that nails you down. This could be the one. We have do as you would be done by, almost too simple, but it's all you need to get by. And I feel like this person's a very sort of traditionalist in that way. Like, they help other people. I keep hearing they'll give you the shirt off their back. We have the Ten of Swords with the fish bones, Pisces energy, but also a sense of loss, and coming from a sense of loss, perhaps disappointment in love for you or them, or a combination of both, but not to let these old disappointments stop us from really seeing other offers or embarking upon adventures with other people, because it can lead to so much in this connection and outside of it. We have the letter C, it's a little half earring here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, so connected to job. Okay, this person could be connected to your workplace. I get that for some. It's not for everybody, but it could be connected to your workplace. Made with love. We have the stethoscope, so there could be a hospital connection here if it is a workplace. And what I have here, look at this. It's the wishbone with a rose of hope, but attached in the wishbone is the tree of life and the emperor gecko here that I always it's stuck here. So this is somebody who has the potential to give you the family and all of that. So this is good. I can't get it out. It's stuck. So we're gonna leave it. We also have here the moon. So somebody's worried and fearful of stepping forward. And we also have the white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. So I'm late for a very important date. Worried about running out of time. All right, group number 1, that's what I have for you today, and I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and hit your notification bell or your like button. It truly does help me to bring you more content. You can drop me a comment below so that I can enter you in for a chance to win a free reading with me. I also offer a chance to win a free reading over on Instagram on a monthly basis too. I'll be posting that in a few weeks. And I do offer personal readings through my Etsy account if you check out the link below and it's empty. It just means I have sold out from the previous day. But I do update the shop daily. This week's a little bit different because I am getting married at the end of this week. So I'm taking a couple of days off as like a mini moon, and then I'll be back in the shop and I'll be making announcements. So be sure to check back and check in with me. But I hope that you come back here to the Tarot Cottage for another day, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. Take care. Hello everybody in pile number 2. You were drawn to the clear quartz, or perhaps to this card, my dear friend, and this is your reading. So this card says my dear friend, and it really talks about the passages of time between two people, how potentially you may have spent many lifetimes with this person, how they may have been a source of support in this lifetime potentially. So you may know this person already, and they may be someone who you have almost even grown up with in a sense. So take that as it resonates. Let's take a look at your next relationship. Who is coming forward for you, pile 2? What type of relationship will it be? Your next relationship, pile number 2. Oh, I just saw the Ace of Cups. It could be a Leo. I just saw the Strength card fall out as well. Your next relationship, pile number 2. 8 of Pentacles. So this could be somebody that you've worked with or perhaps went to school with as well. 6 of Pentacles. The Temperance card. And you may have known this person for a while. You may have known this person for a while. Page of Wands. Your next relationship, pile number 2. 6 of Cups. Yes, it's a reunion of sorts from somebody from your past here. And I don't even feel like you even lost contact necessarily completely with this person, because I feel like contact is still in place here. But it's like this desire, there's like the winds of change are coming here. The winds of change are hitting us, and there is something very fated about this connection because we have the 6 of Cups present. It's a very emotionally charged card for me. It's a card of almost innocent first types of love, and there's like a rosy glow that surrounds this connection. So somebody, a friend who wants more, who has discovered something more about you, and they want to discover even more about you. There's a desire with this person to physically come together. So this is someone who you have not had a physical relationship with up until this point. And it's like, it almost complicates things because you do have a history with this person. So there's many layers to your relationship already. So it almost complicates things. 8 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. It has been this friendship that has stopped this person from truly delving into an actual offer here, because they value what is in place already so much. But now it's like, I want to plant those seeds and I want to water them, and anything holding them back is just their fear of losing you in the capacity that they have you now. We have the 4 of Wands, but this is a beautiful gateway to happiness, and there's a reason why you've been connected to this person and felt so connected to this person for so long, and it's because there is a weight energetically that is attached to this connection, and people could call it whatever they want, whatever they subscribe to, but you can call it twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want to, but the point is that it holds a special significance. It sets itself apart from other connections that you have experienced and would experience. And this is potential for so much abundance with the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands can sometimes even be a card that leads to commitments and beautiful starts of that nature. Yeah, this is a rebirth. Perhaps a long time coming though, too. It's like this is a long time coming for this connection for the two of you. And there's no real fear here in losing what has been in place, because those seeds are always going to be present. Like, energy is never destroyed. So what has been planted in the past is just shifting into something more beautiful, that has more potential. So this Sante Morte death card, you can see she's heavily pregnant in this card. And it's not that, well, death card can be about death, but not in this case. It's about a shift and a rebirth for you in this connection, this friendship. And it's giving birth to something so much more. It's like we're putting away what was, and that can be sometimes a little bit sad, but it's expanding into so much more. And there's so much to be gained. And I almost feel like I could almost cry a little bit, to be honest, because there's like something very touching and nostalgic about this person. Like, they really do care about you. They already have love for you. The Eight of Cups. They're choosing in this connection with you, when you start this relationship with your person, the two of you are choosing this. It's like you're choosing it together. You're making the decision to go boldly into what could be. And there is a lot of risk in that, because we're so fearful of losing the friendship that's in place. There is risk in that, but it's also really exciting. And that's exactly what we're supposed to do, to expand ourselves and to step forward, and to elevate our energy. Your next relationship, please. This person could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They don't have to be, but I'm just really focused on that page for some reason. And I just saw the sun, so they could be a Leo. You could be the Leo. Can we I just got a ringing in my ears. Can we clarify the Six of Cups? Four of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Back of the deck is the Five of Cups and the Emperor energy with the Ten of Swords. You know, I like this Ten of Swords though, because this person feels so drawn to you. It's like a moth to a flame, but there's also this stinger. They feel so drawn to you that they're willing to risk that stinger. It's like this transformation and letting go of the old kind of hurts a little bit. There's a bitter sweetness to it for this shift. Here's the Page of Swords, someone you could have gone to school with. They want you to know that they've evolved. They don't want you to see them as this page. They want you to see them as their evolved self. And there's worry about you not being able to overcome what you know of them or not be able to see past all that you know of them from childhood, or all that you know of where the two of you started out. There's worry about you not being able to overcome that and see them in this mature, grown-up light. They do have fear about that. They also have fear that they haven't acted soon enough with you, but that's not going to be the case here, because they have been holding back for fear of the consequences, but we see that beautiful reunion coming in. So this is beautiful energy for you. Your next relationship. Taurus energy. Unfinished symphony. So much potential here. Potential that, again, I feel like it's been a long time coming for this potential to be realized, or to be even explored a little bit, because I think the Page of Wands is this explorer type of energy. And it's time for us to take off masks and tell the truth. This is somebody who has a lot to say to you. And they're risking. They're risking here. If we have the Emperor here, we have the Empress here with the Yin card, this beautiful chalice. And that's really what Spirit wants you to know, that you literally just have to sit back and wait. If you are resonating with the Divine Feminine energy here, you just have to sit back and wait, because they want to just pour all those blessings upon you, and they want to offer you that love offer. So this is a card of reception. This person will be the one to reveal themselves to you and take those bold steps. So they are such a good support, because they're the ones supporting up this Queen, this Empress here, and they're the ones sticking their necks out, I guess, in this situation. The next relationship, who is coming, please? You have the Fantasy, and it's in the reversal, because this person seems to have a recognition that I have a choice to either live in this fantasy realm and then have this person walk away from me and lose the connection, or I can act upon it. Emily Bronte, I often say, lived in a fantasy world. Really, she wrote beautiful, beautiful haunting stories, romantic stories, but she never got to live that out. So when I see that card in the reversal, like it came up, it really talks about someone refusing to do the same. It's like knowing that there's risk involved, knowing there's some sacrifice too, because what exists between you is something that they value. We have the Knife. A little bit worried about rejection. A little bit worried too that they've already missed their chance. We have the Solitude card on the back of the deck. And even with the dolls here, there is a connection to childhood with this card. It's like there's something, and it was from the childhood that was holding us back from acting because of this connection from when we were young. But with our eyes wide open, we can see that we are free to fly. We are free to embark upon these new adventures and free to express ourselves. They're not sure what the consequences will be of them coming forward, but they're really hoping that it'll be something more. Who is your next relationship? Who's coming forward, please? We have Winter's End. This card came out in pile 1 too. There may be a message waiting for you there because there are similarities to these two piles. And this could be an indication of time. The rebirth, the positive outcome coming at the Winter's End. We also have Ocean of Eternal Love, healing, creativity, and fertility. There's this beautiful permanency of the love with the Six of Cups. There's a beautiful permanency about this Ocean of Eternal Love card. They're hoping that they want to express, first of all, that the love won't go anywhere, but that they're hoping it can expand, that hoping it can act as a fertility to more, to give birth to more in this connection. Moonlight Goddess here, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. So they've been repressing their feelings for you for a while because of their insecurities, but they're ready to come forward now. Next relationship, who is coming forward, please? Yep, I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. This card came out in pile 1 too. Very similar vibes here. Even the Taurus energy. So there very well may be a message waiting for you in pile 1. And we have karmic relationship. Fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. I don't think this person wants to get stuck in a karmic type of cycle. I think that they really want to expand this connection with you. So I feel like that's their worry here because we have the Phoenix back of deck. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, and a growth mindset. Not wanting to maintain, but wanting to see where this could lead. There's an unfinished business that they feel that they need to express to you, and it could lead to so much. There's so much stability in this Emperor. The Emperor. Almost said the Empress. How does this person feel about you right this moment? How does this person feel about pile 2 right this moment, please? Who is coming forward? How do they feel? Ace of Cups. It's like, I want a new start with you. It's not just an offer coming in, it's the offer. It's like a new emotional beginning. How do they feel for group 2, please? But do you even see me that way? So they do have insecurities to take off those masks, and that's a 7, which I find interesting. And this 1 and 6 is a 7 is 2 with the all that glitters is gold, because that's the obstacle here. I need more balance. It's like I'm juggling how I feel for you with our friendship or with this connection as it is. And they fantasize about you. They fantasize about you. In fact, I just saw the card, I want to get you drunk. So they're fantasizing about you because I feel like if they got you inebriated and they themselves were inebriated, they would feel like they had the gateway to speak without fear. If I follow you, I could lose everything because I think they're really worried about the rejection here. Yeah, I'm terrified. Back of the deck. I'm actually terrified that this person could destroy me in some way. So very kind of fearful energy there. Your next relationship. We have the Panther. I feel like there's a long stemming desire for you here. I have the Tiger, and there's that Phoenix that we saw in the back of that deck. I love that. Peacock Spirit back of deck showcases that they may be putting on airs or pretending in the connection at this time. But this Panther, there's a focus in that Panther. And even the eye of the tiger, there's a focus with both of those cats. There's a desire, there's a longing and an urgency. There's a sexual tendency too to this. I just like the intense stare of that tiger. And what they want is to have a rebirth. They want to rise from the ashes and have a transformation with you. A transformative experience is in store for you, group number 2. So let's get a charm bowl for you. A charm bowl for your next relationship. What do you have to add in the bowl today, Spirit? We have 1 out of the bowl. The Knight of Pentacles. This is a person who's very dependable. Again, very similar vibes to pile 1. Really worried about you rejecting them, and worried that if they speak their truth, that it may not serve the situation and could blow up in their face. That's the risk, right? And that's really what they're really hesitating about with that Knight of Pentacles. They're hesitating to act upon what they want to say, because they're really fearful. It's like I'm on the fence of what this queen will do to me or say to me, because she's not afraid to cut people out of her life if they're not serving her. But there is a beautiful dependability about that knight, and he makes it to his destination. And this person is going to come forward, and they're going to reveal themselves, even though they don't, and they're worried. They don't know where it's heading them, and they're worried about that. But there's also a dependability in them on making you happy and their desire to make you happy. We have A, Z, G. School connection here. From A to Z, school connection. We have the 2 of Swords. Indecisive, trying to figure out how to reveal themselves, wanting to tell you a big message that they are in love with you, with the infinity symbol, trying to figure out that if they have the strength to put their desires into fruition with you. We have the Anchor as well. We have the High Priestess with the curled shell. And we have here the 4-leaf clover as well for good luck. So this High Priestess always sits on information she knows to be true, and in the same way this person hasn't revealed themselves, but they're coming forward to reveal themselves. All right, group 2, that's what I have for you today. I hope that it resonated. If it did, I would love for you to please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and the like button, and drop me a comment below so that I can enter you in for a chance to win a free reading. You can check out my links below for Instagram and for Etsy. I do offer private readings through my Etsy account. If you go there and it's empty, it just means I have sold out, but I do update the shop weekly, or daily, I'm sorry. This week is a little bit different because I'm getting married at the end of this week, so I'm going to be taking a few days off, but I will be making announcements about when the shop is reopened. But I really hope that you come back here on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care. Hello, everybody in group number 3. You are drawn to the yellow jasper, and I'll just tuck it in over here, into the Art of Seduction card, and this is your reading on your next relationship. Who is coming forward for you? It's interesting because it says the Art of Seduction, and I feel like this person could be really enticing to you, or you could be very enticing to them. Maybe you're luring them towards you. This 1 and 4 equals a 5 here, so there's a lot of desire and maybe even insecurity or jealousy kind of being fed into this energy right now, because something's kind of pulling. So let's take a look and see your next relationship. Who is coming forward for pile 3, please? Who is coming forward for pile 3? Your next relationship. Wheel of Fortune. Set in terms of events in your favor. The Emperor. Very cool, similar vibes to pile 1 and 2. The Emperor has shown up twice already. This person could be a Taurus. And it's interesting because as I stare at this card, it's like this is a stoic person who's grounded, and then there's the fire that comes in. So this person could be an earth sign, maybe you're a fire sign, and there are very similar vibes to pile 1 so far, but we will see what the energy brings. Your next relationship, who's coming forward? Ace of Cups. Seven of Cups. And the Moon. Back of the deck is the Page of Pentacles, which is a valuable opportunity coming in with this new emotional start. And what it's really doing is affording you the opportunity to really step out of your comfort zone and experience new things, experience new options, and experience the ability to, again, step out of this fear-based mentality. There's a reflection with the Moon, but there's also a sense of my insecurities holding me back sometimes. Can we clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please? Who is coming forward? Your next relationship. The Hierophant. The Page of Wands. Whoops. The King of Swords. This person is very sort of authoritative. They've got a position of power, and I almost feel like they could own their own business. The King of Swords is my entrepreneur of the deck, and along with the Hierophant, along with that Emperor energy, this person's in charge of things. This person is focused. They could be a businessman. Look at the way they're all dressed up here with a top hat. And they're very focused. They're very driven. Very intelligent as well. They could be an earth sign, specifically Taurus. They could be a Libra. Six of Swords coming out. Back of the deck here is the World. And the Eight of Cups. What this connection affords you, Group 3, is the ability to walk away from the past. Because this is like a turn of events where it's like, boom, everything changes. This is a connection that I feel like is unlike other connections that you've experienced in the past. And I'm getting this really strong message coming in for someone, and it's not for everybody, but it is for someone watching, that the way you attack this connection, the way that you handle conflicts, the way that you interact with this person, the old ways that you used to interact with past people doesn't work with this person. And I don't mean it in a negative way, but Spirit says that in the past, you may have felt like you had to give of yourself, or you had to be very forward with people, or there's just this sense of you trying to convince the other person constantly that you like them, that they like you. You know, there's this sense of needing to sort of prove myself, and that doesn't work with this person, because they're cut from a different cloth than what you're used to. They're confident. They're secure in who they are, and that confidence as a sort of anchor for you creates a beautiful shift in you, creates a beautiful kind of confidence that showcases in you. And it shows you leaving things that have been unfulfilling emotionally in the past. If you've been having a hard time letting go of past connections, this person comes in and changes everything, because it helps you to see things in a clear light. We have this World. And for some of you watching, this person is it for you. Like, this is going to be the person where you find your happiness, your success, ascension, commitment as well. This is a turn of events in your favor towards all of those things. And it's a beautiful thing that expands you. This gives me very similar vibes, a little bit to pile one, because there's a sense of an anchor and another person who's sort of floating up or who's a little bit more reckless than this person, because this person's focused and driven. I feel like they have goals and plans. And there's some beautiful energy here too, even with the Six of Cups. Because the Six of Cups talks about a beautiful type of reunion with a soul that I've been missing. It doesn't have to be from this lifetime, although it can be. It can represent a reunion from someone from your past, but it's not the primary energy, so that wasn't the feeling that I was getting. What it does, though, do is sort of open up your possibilities of what can be. Sometimes the Seven of Cups can talk about confusion and worry, and in this case, this connection, it opens you up. It's a new emotional start. It raises your expectations of what you're worthy of too. It highlights for you how you were not being appreciated in the past, because this person, I feel like, really spoils you too. I feel like they spoil you in many, many ways. So beautiful energy here. And I will mention this, that it's you transitioning from a place of sadness potentially, or disappointment in love, into something beautiful, into something calm, and it's where you find peace. So this is an opportunity for you, pile 3. I feel like for many of you, this is the offer. This is the offer that leads to that commitment that many people want. So beautiful energy for you. Next relationship. What will that be like? Who is this person? They could work in the vein too of like something having to do with their voice, or wielding their intelligence in some way. Like I just feel like they own something. They're in charge of something. We see the endurance here. And this is sort of like you rising from the ashes from past pain and past experiences. It's like this potential, and you could be maybe hesitant to accept it because of past experiences, and we see that insecurity, but this actually has potential to evolve you. It's like kind of the phoenix rising, gives birth to more. And it's also a beautiful testament to your survival up to this point, surviving all the heartache, the disappointments, and I wanted to say the buffoonery of some of the people you've had to experience in the past. It's allowed you now to endure all of that because you're going to be moving into calmer waters. An evolution for yourself. It's like and there's the tree. For somebody watching, this could be the person that you end up having a family with, like a full-fledged family with the tree. It's like one little egg of potential has the potential, when we throw our energy into it and we don't let our fears and insecurities hold us back, it has the potential to bloom into so much, into whole forests, truly, that expand. And back of the deck is the Freedom card. Charlotte Perkins Gilman, this Freedom card. It's about freeing yourself from everything in the past. It's a brand new beginning. It feels like a brand new beginning, like a do-over, like a reset for you. Your next relationship. Purification through water, emotional cleansing and rejuvenation. Through the water, through this Ace of Cups, through this new emotional start, it's where your purification comes. And we have 9 of Cups, 9 of Hearts, fulfillment, harmony, protection. Sorry, my eyes are getting terrible. This 9 of Hearts is like the 9 of Cups. This is truly a dream come true, or a wish being kind of fulfilled for you. This is the type of person you want. You're attracted to them. They hold down the fort. They're strong. I feel like they're the strong silent type as well. So they give you the reins to express yourself. And it's a beautiful sacred journey. This is somebody who is meant for you. This is somebody that is meant for you, or written into your chart in some way, especially with the 6 of Cups present, because that really talks about a connection from before, a connection that holds a lot of energetic weight. I don't always like to fall back on words like soulmate, twin flames, because not everybody subscribes to that idea. And the recognition of a twin flame and soulmate energy truly takes a lot of personal reflection upon that relationship. So it's not something we can easily pick up on very easily, but there are indicators in this reading of a connection that holds a lot of weight energetically. So take that as it resonates, however that resonates with you. Your next relationship. You have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, playing events over in your head. And that could be what sort of has been your experience leading up to this relationship. And it could be an obstacle in this connection of like trying to navigate this connection in the same way that you navigated past connections. But like I said, you're going to find out that this person is cut from a different cloth. He doesn't handle himself, or he or she doesn't handle themselves the way that the past people in your life have. So you're going to have to sort of renegotiate with yourself how you handle this connection, because it's completely different. It's outdated thinking. That's going to have to need to be adjusted. I keep seeing the wedding rings card too. We have abundance, keeping a positive mindset, manifesting exactly what you want with that Nine of Cups. It's about manifesting your dreams here. And this person has the capacity to match you with that energy. And we have Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing your inner child and growth. And we don't like to put all of the energetic weight on another person to help us heal, but this person helps you do that. We have the capacity to heal within ourselves right this moment, but it's through the process of how this person is a steadfast energy in your life that allows you to leave everything in the past behind, allows you to leave all of that heartbreak behind. Back of the deck says twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, complement each other. How will this person feel about you? How will this person feel about group number 3, please? I'm ready. Ready to leap with you. Ready to take chances with you. Says, I need more time though. And I feel like you'll be hesitating. You'll be hesitating. This person will be ready. You might be hesitating. And there's also even this message too coming through for someone watching, that you may try to sort of, and this is specific, so if this resonates with you, I'd love to hear your comment below, that you may have this, and again, I'm going back to this message of this card, because Spirit says that how you sort of viewed how to make yourself invaluable in relationships in the past, you may try to sort of use those tools, especially of seduction, with this person, and jump right into a physical relationship with them to sort of solidify your place, because that perhaps has been your experience or been your history of how to handle things. But this person navigates things differently, and they won't be willing to do that because they value you more than that. So they're going to be asking for more time there. So please take that as it resonates. That's very interesting. I just saw the I'm in so much pain card coming from someone watching as well. How will this person feel about group 3? You are my everything. And they will treat you like that. They will treat you like that. And they will value you in ways that maybe you've never been valued. Because I don't want to lose you. We do have, I'm a very jealous person. So when it comes to you, I feel like this person, I don't think they'd show it though. They seem very stoic, seem very kind of close-lipped. I keep seeing your family won't like me. And I almost feel like it's the reversal here. It's like you're worried that their family won't like you. It's almost, for some of you, I feel like this person could come from money. So take that as it resonates. I feel like they could come from a little bit of money. Ace of Wands. But this is the spark that begins everything. This is the spark that starts the fire, that brings that beautiful phoenix into the air. It's the spark. And the Ace of Wands sort of allows us to work upon that. So it's the beginning of something profound for you. This jealousy could be coming from you too. It could be coming from an insecurity when it comes to this person as well. And you know who I just keep seeing in my mind? I keep seeing like Keanu Reeves in this guy, in this card. It's like so stoic, so quiet. Maybe everybody else will want this person, but they are very focused on you. So it's the insecurity that you may feel. It doesn't have to go anywhere. It can stay here, because I feel like this person sparks an intensity inside of you. And it's like you do not want to share this person as well. And I don't feel like they want to share you either, to be honest. Let's get a charm pull for you, group number 3. Your next relationship. Who is coming forward in the bowl? That's out of the bowl. 6 of Swords, moving yourself into calmer waters, away from heartbreak. And the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like in the past, somebody watching has had a lot of disappointments with really invaluable people, or really people who have not been dependable, have disappointed you and broken your heart many times over, coming from a really disappointed place. And it can be hard to shake that energy. But this offer coming in, this next relationship, has longevity. For many of you, it's leading to such profound places that it's leading to these commitments and these deep-rooted foundations that could grow into so much. And you can read into that as much as you like or not. It can lead to children. It can lead to all sorts of things, because there's value in the consistency with this person. There's value in the dependability. And this is something that maybe you've never experienced before in relationships. And it's going to afford you the peace that you're looking for. It's going to help usher you away from that sadness and into a calmer, more balanced energy. In the bowl today, group number 3, we have the fish bones, and that reminds me of the 10 of Swords, and that is a charm of deep loss and having to kind of let go of that loss in order to see a new plan of action, or to formulate a new plan of action towards our goals. We have the Hand of Hasma here. We have the Rose of Hope. We have so you'll belong to this person. We also have the guitar pick and the Empress, big Empress. So motherhood could be in your future, or you could already have children. We also have here the Airplane. This person could be somebody that travels quite a bit for their job or their business. You could also be physically far apart from this person right this moment. We have a little hand here that says handmade. We also have a very intricate moon here, insecurities that you may mask well. We have a horse, which is freedom, which is a decision card. It's a Chariot energy for me, but there's no rider on that horse. So there's a sense of needing to make a decision, needing to make a choice, whether or not we're going to allow our insecurities to sink in, or whether we're going to be hungry for change. We also have here the key. We're the key to our own recovery. And we have a leaf with a bite in it, which is a symbol for being hungry for that change, seeking change in an aggressive way, taking a bite out of opportunities. All right, group 3, that's what I have for you today, and I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, I would love for you to please like this video. It helps me to bring you more content. Please subscribe to the channel and drop me a comment below so that I can enter you in for a chance to win a free reading with me. You can also check out my accounts for Instagram and my Etsy link as well below for a personal reading. And if you go to my page and it's empty, it just means I have sold out for the previous day, but I do update the shop daily. This week is a little bit different because I'm getting married at the end of the week. So I am taking a couple of days off, and I will be updating the shop when I get back, and I'll be making announcements about that. But I do hope that you all come back here and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope you have a very beautiful day. Take care.